When I requested it to be in a superhero poster style, wow, it turned it into an amazing high-quality illustration. However, it was deemed too explicit because the skin tone was too pronounced. Hello everyone, Ira here. Oh, my voice is back now that I'm back in Korea. I was dealing with a cold for a while, so my voice might have sounded a bit off. Some of you found it soothing though. I'll try to balance it better from now on. In any case, due to the newly released image generation feature from OpenAI's GPT-4, we are seeing an incredible surge in popularity for the Ghibli style. Additionally, it's not just limited to Ghibli-style animations. AI can also create specific animations like clay animations. There are even people who have transformed the entire trailer of The Lord of the Rings into a Ghibli style video, producing incredibly high quality images. It can generate maps with famous spots quickly, and since text generation works well, so I experimented with various things to see how far this could go. I tried using it in various ways and wanted to share my experiences with you. I am planning to create content to collect valuable insights from your comments. Let us go through it step by step. First, I tried converting this famous meme into the Ghibli animation style, and it really cleaned up the text nicely. So, as each person continues to upload their own photos, OpenAI, which previously faced a shortage of image data, now has access to a significantly larger pool of data to train on, thanks to all these new contributions from various users. Of course, Google can utilize vast amounts of data from platforms like YouTube and various Google search web pages. Similarly, Meta has an enormous collection of data from Facebook and Instagram. Additionally, Tesla continuously gathers a lot of real-time data through its autonomous driving. OpenAI as a startup has faced some limitations in this area, so I've shown you some popular and simple transformations. Check this out, you can do this too. When I requested it to convert this into the style of traditional Korean painters like Kim Hong-do and Shin Yun-bok, it truly transformed the image into a Korean painting style, even making the individuals appear more Korean. It also changed the text to Hangul. I asked the AI to transform the same content into the style of 1970s dramas and movies, and it generated posters that genuinely looked like they were from that era. Even though I couldn't decipher the text on the posters, the overall aesthetic was spot on, reminiscent of movie posters from films like Friend or Once Upon a Time in High School. Now this is amazing too. I asked for this meme to be drawn as if an elementary school student did it during art class. It actually looks like it was drawn with crayons by a kid. This is truly impressive. I'm showing you how versatile this can be. Additionally, I requested the AI to transform the $4 meme into a horror movie poster, and it impressively converted it into a genuine horror movie poster, with the text $4 prominently displayed, which was quite amazing. Following that, we have Yeji Kim, who is well known as our country's shooting athlete. This too gained international attention. When I asked it to change the image to resemble Van Gogh's style, it came out looking like a blend of different styles. Personally, I thought it had more of a Gauguin touch to it. It looked like Gauguin's style. But when I asked for Picasso's cubism, it was done effortlessly. There is so much data available. And here's another famous figure, a top math instructor. When we asked to transform him into a Marvel superhero poster style, it looked like a mix of Doctor Strange and something intense. You see how intense it looks? And the background too. You can observe that it accurately represented the integral equation. When I requested it to generate a romantic movie poster style, it mentioned a policy violation. It might have been considered inappropriate due to excessive skin exposure. I'm not entirely sure why it was flagged, but I wanted to see its limits, so I tested it with a lot of text, like subway usage in Seoul, South Korea. I asked it to draw only line 3 and line 1. I also requested high-end illustration design with famous buildings or landmarks at specific stations. This is what came out. Alright, so it mapped out line 1 and line 2 using green and blue colors. On line 1, you can see it clearly marked Cheongyangni and Dongmyo. They did a good job illustrating Dongdaemun History and Culture Park, but then they randomly added something unrecognizable near City Hall and Hongik University. Moreover, there's no place called Hongsan, right? So this part didn't turn out well at all. The order and placement of the text were not accurate. There are 2 city halls, one here and another there. It seems like there are 2 Samsung stations, with DDP right next to one of them, or it's somehow connected to Iljiro 3G. For example, Seoul Station suddenly appears next to Konkuk University entrance, which is not accurately represented. Seoul Station is not even on this line, so we can see that these things are still not very well implemented. And when we asked it to draw the famous meme of Kim Rae-won in the style of Run Hani, it did a fantastic job. Whenever it is asked to replicate a particular art style, it impressively manages to do so with great precision and fidelity. But this might have been well expressed because it had already learned a lot from Dalio Rahani. Please share your opinions on this. Additionally, when I requested the AI to create an image of this renowned lecturer, who is a math teacher, and place it within a Cyworld-style photo album post complete with some nostalgic and somewhat cringe-worthy captions, the result was quite intriguing, albeit a bit off, as the face appeared somewhat distorted. The face looks a bit different. It has a slight Cyworld mini-me vibe, and the text too. With Sign and Cosin intertwined, is there any reason why we couldn't be too? It appears a bit fragmented. March 30th, the final days days of senior year, learning a crucial life lesson. The text appears clearly, but the expression of the writing doesn't come out quite right. And then there's this, the long meme we often see. While it might look like a smooth ride, in reality, there are many difficult hurdles. So I wanted to enhance this stock meme and asked for it to be turned into a high-quality illustration. And wow, it came out really polished. I hope it gains more popularity in the future. Moreover, there are countless examples out there, and you can easily find them with a bit of searching. During my experiments, I noticed that even if the content initially seemed subpar, it could be refined and turned into a much cleaner and polished version. This adaptability makes it highly practical and useful in a variety of scenarios. Although individual images are crafted well, integrating text with various components within the layout remains a significant challenge. This involves the difficulty of seamlessly combining text with other elements in a coherent manner. However, this technology is incredibly proficient at handling exaggerated expressions or simply altering styles. If you can make good use of these capabilities, it appears that the system has learned from a vast amount of data, but we must also consider copyright issues, as some things do not work well due to these legal constraints. So I attempted to change this into a Dragon Ball style, but it turns out that doing so was flagged as a violation of content policies. So why not give it a try with the things that are available, and let us know about any interesting finds in the comments. I will check them out, and if there is something worth mentioning, I will make sure to share it with everyone. Thanks for watching. This has been Error.